Hey guys, this is Ben from Guidance Point. Wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the financial advisory fees and whether you're paying too much. Right, this is a question that a lot of people that are searching for a financial advisor really kind of struggle with. Right, is they don't really know what is appropriate, kind of what type of fees there are out there. So this is something which I think us as a financial advisors we get a lot, or something that a lot of people are trying to figure out. So we put a blog together to really kind of put this as an issue to kind of dig into. So within the blog, one of the things you're going to see is that obviously there's no like Kelley Blue Book or Edmunds or anything that really pops out as an independent party that you can kind of go through and compare fees. So one of the things we had was a study from Cerulli that really dug in and saw what fees there were. And we used what's called this asset-based fee. So if I have amount of money that the fee is related to how much money the advisor is managing overall. So you'll see that that's the structure that a lot of advisors really use to manage money on behalf of their clients. So one of the things that you're going to see is a 1% fee is kind of a very standard fee across the board, regardless of the size of account you have. The other dynamic is obviously the more assets you have with the advisor, generally the cheaper that it gets. So you're going to see that within the table of our blog, but a few other things as a takeaway. For $300,000 clients or $300,000 investable asset clients, you're going to see 71% of them pay less than 1.25%. So that's the first thing to see. The majority of $1.5 million client or investable asset clients have less than 1% in fees. So it's kind of some benchmarks to use. Like, are you paying too much, right? And those are kind of two data points to use. Realize that the fee may be commensurate with services that you're receiving. So the more you're meeting with that advisor may mean more fee. The more the services that they're doing for you, the more investment management, those sorts of things, important to look at. So one thing that we just wanted to do is obviously put the power in your hands, right? Is what is not only the asset-based fee that the advisor is charging, are there commissions involved? Are there other products that they're selling you? I think you got to really look at all of those services and how the advisor is getting paid to truly know what their motivations are. So our team really kind of looks at every client one by one, and the service that you're going to have to provide them, right? You don't want to provide a low level of service that really doesn't do justice to how our team really works with our clients. So that's something that we kind of went through, and really you don't want to just charge too low of a fee, then provide service that really isn't kind of customary to what you guys do, or you're charging maybe a higher fee, but in the back of an advisor mind is, hey, I'm charging a fee that may be too high, which maybe leads to if the client kind of finds out that the fee is too high, they come back to you and say, hey, is the fee looks a little too high, and then going, well, all right, I'll apologize and I'll lower our fee now. So not a situation that most advisors kind of want to be caught kind of doing, is kind of relative to what others are charging is kind of being way out of the ballpark. So again, hopefully this blog is going to be helpful for you. We put it together, and I think it's going to be something that is a good takeaway as you're looking to hire your advisor, or just evaluate essentially what they're doing for you today. But again, I think you do have to evaluate the service and the amount of time that they spend with you relative to that fee too. So just something to keep in mind. We did put in there a fee comparison worksheet. So if you are kind of figuring out kind of the services relative to fee, we have that included in the blog. It's a free download. Feel free to check it out. And if you have questions, follow us on this blog and see more of what we're talking about. So catch you later.